Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're talking about Jaylen Hoard. Hopefully I said that correctly, Hoard or Hoard. Tell me which one's correct. I felt like I've heard both. But either way, Jaylen. We're also talking about Lindy Waters III and my man, Georgios Kalaitzakis. Hopefully I said that correctly. The Greek man drafted by the Bucks. And he was actually considered one of the top Euro players in his youth. But Georgios Kalaitzakis. Really like the way that rolls off my tongue, okay? And this is a guy who, for the Thunder now, he's appeared in, a handful of games. He's appeared in a handful of games now for the Thunder. And honestly, in a game against Portland, he dropped 17 points. In a game against the Utah Jazz, he dropped 11 against, the Los Angeles Lakers. He dropped 25. So over the last, couple games, he's dropped 53 points over the last 3 games, and he's been averaging 17.6 points over that time in 3 games with this team. And if you guys don't know, they had originally signed Georgios Kalaitzakis to a 10-day contract on April 5th using the hardship exception. And Kalaitzakis was the 60th overall pick in 2021, and he was actually bought out for $300,000. And this was a guy, Kalaitzakis, who's appeared in 31 games for the Oklahoma City Blue, the G League affiliate of the Oklahoma City Thunder, averaging 10 points a night, 4 rebounds, 2 assists on 42% from the field, 24% from 3, 75% from free throw line on about 20 minutes a night. And the Thunder are missing half their roster due to injuries. Shea, Galatius Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Darius Baisley, Derek Favors, Ty Jerome, Mike Muscala, Kendrick Williams, Trey Mann are all dealing with their own injuries. So this led to our boy Jaylen. Okay, I want to hear your thoughts if you guys agree. Jaylen, who over the last 4 games is averaging like 15.5 points, shooting like 39% from 3 assists, 12.5 rebounds. It's absurd, through 5 games basically. This is a guy who's averaging just phenomenal, The last 3, he's at 27, 23, and 24, which is just absurd. To score 71 points over 3 games, this man's averaging literally 23.7 points a night. That's just uncommon, and I think that's what's been fun to see with him. And he's a guy who could be a perfect backup for our man Darius Baisley. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. And Jaylen over here is looking like a guy who definitely could be a two-way player. Not only is he looking like he's a capable 3-point shooter and a 3-level scorer out of Wake Forest, he's also showing he's a very good rebounder. This man's about 6'8", 220 pounds. He's got a nice frame on him. So I want to hear your thoughts on him. And let's talk about the last guy, Lindy Waters. Lindy Waters III. This man has been very intriguing. So this has been an incredible post-college jump for Lindy Waters III. He played 4 years at Oklahoma State, and scouting-wise, he was pretty forgettable as a Big 12 player, averaging about 10.5 points on 38.1% overall shooting his senior year. Then something clicked when he graduated in 2020, especially as a shooter. Waters played 16 games for the Thunder's G League team and shot lights out, hitting 48.8% from 3, making 18 of 19 of his free throws, and also converging enough twos to lend a spectacular 76.7 true shooting mark. The 6'6" guard was halfway known as being a halfway decent athlete, I don't know why I said it like that. So the shooting shift almost immediately marked him as a potential NBA player. Since signing with the Thunder, he kept shooting. Waters is launching 15.3 triples per 100 possessions, with more than 3/4 of his shots coming from beyond the arc. He's made 36.3% while grading out as a plus rebounder and a decent enough defender. If he can either score on an occasional 2-point basket or lift his 3-point mark closer to 40%, the Thunder have a legit rotational dead-eye sniper. Waters is on a 2-year, 2-way contract, so this will be the Thunder's first year with his rights, so they'll have his rights next year, and we'll see where it goes. He'll likely be competing with a lot of other young players for minutes, many of whom represent a much greater investment of draft capital. But in contrast to the assortment of, was it Krejcix and Theo Maledon that have taken the floor, Waters looks like he could help them right now. So peace out.